Hey guys, Elixir here. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. Going to give you guys a top 5. And my first top 5 is going to be the top 5 most terrifying encounters in Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. Now what does that mean? This is not necessarily the scariest monsters, the scariest looking monsters or whatever. This is not the hardest to fight monsters. This is just my opinion of some encounters in the game that put you on edge a little bit more than the rest. This is of course my opinion, and there are gonna be some spoilers, so if you guys don't want to know some late game monsters, this is your chance. Click away now. Alright, here we go. Number 5. Now this first quest is the Poaching Wyvern Eggs quest. Now, you wouldn't think there's anything too unsettling about that, but when you travel to Area 8 of the deserted island, you pick up your egg, all the creatures, all the enemies start chasing after you. You're defenseless. But this isn't the most unsettling part of this. The scariest part comes when you're right about to take the egg to the camp and you're in Area 2. You're constantly having to watch your back. Cha-Cha and Kayamba beating down the monsters for me. Doing a pretty good job. But you turn around and this shadow flies overhead and you're like, what the hell is that? Look up and oh my god, it's a dragon. A Rathian to be exact, and mommy's very angry. I'm just trying to sneak past and deliver my egg. Ooh, her roar just broke it, and then all hell breaks loose. Rathian is way too strong for this beginning armor, so I'm getting my ass handed to me. It's just not a good situation to be in. Try fighting her. Just no good. I know her head's her weak spot, but with this armor, I just did not come prepared for this fight. Whatsoever. Pretty much just a challenging fight, and that is why, if you don't have big balls, that deserves a spot on my list. Okay, number 4, we have the Monster Guts quest, which is a very early on quest in the game. You pretty much go to Area 10 of the deserted island, and you're looking for these aquatic herbivores called Epioth. Here they are. Yeah, you pretty much kill those and collect their guts. Seems simple enough, but that's until you realize there's only one Epioth in the area, and you need a few more, so you gotta go to Area 11 and check it out. And what is that swimming past? A giant sea monster, the Lagiacruz. So you go to Area 11, you get your monster guts, but you just know in the back of your mind you're gonna have to get past that beast if you want to escape and turn in the quest. You could try and fight him, but I don't advise it. So I got all my monster guts. I'm swimming away. But I know he's here. Oh. There he is. This is about the point in the game. This might even be before you fight the Great Jaggy. But I don't advise trying to fight this guy because he's just way too strong for that beginning armor that you have. And he will wreck you. And just look at this. Look how terrifying. He can destroy a giant mountain, a giant rock. Just smashes it like it's nothing. And you're next. You know he's just chasing behind you. It's kind of like Jaws. You're just, oh shit, gotta get out of the water. And I don't advise clapping because you're not safe. Just because you made it out of the water does not mean you're safe. get your ass out of there. And that is why that is number 4. Number 3. Now, this could be controversial, but I find Sidious to be one of the most terrifying monsters. This opening is just a little way of showing how huge this monster is. This is no doubt the biggest monster you'll have faced up to this point. So you get all your shit, and get ready to take him on without having any idea what you're up against. Dive in the water. Where is he? You know you saw him swim past. Oh, coming out of the darkness. Sidious. This enormous beast, and you're gonna have to fight him. One of the most terrifying things about this is just his imposing size, really. And how he doesn't even seem to care that you're there. He's just swimming along, and you have to slay this beast. Knowing that, pretty terrifying. He can just knock you off. He doesn't even care. He just shakes you off, and that hurts. That does quite a bit of damage. So I'm going to charge up my most powerful attack and just unleash it on him. He doesn't even seem to care. Now, how are you supposed to fight a beast when your attacks don't even seem to bother him? Now, true, Sidious isn't that hard once you know what you're supposed to do. You just kind of follow him to where he's going. But I'd still put him at number 3 because not only is he just enormous and pretty scary looking, his theme song that plays when you actually fight him is terrifying. Number 2. Alright, here we are in the tundra. You come into this cave and you find this egg sack. Disgusting egg sack. You smash it and there's a baby Giga. So you're like, where the hell did that come from? You look around a little bit, and there's the monster you're supposed to hunt. Climbing on the ceiling. That's pretty scary. But it's not done. He's got a creepy roar. You don't know how you're supposed to fight this thing. It looks like he's got 2 heads, but really, his tail just looks the exact same as his head. He doesn't have eyes. He can poison you. The way he moves, the way he just like slithers around is pretty creepy. The fact that he sees people by heat, by their body heat, is pretty disturbing. His mouth is very penile in shape. It's always pretty disgusting. Oh. And he's just very annoying to fight on top of how scary he is. The Giga Enochs. And I even have his elemental weakness right now. And he's still just tearing me a new one. And that roar, absolutely frightening. Alright, who could be scarier than the Giga Enochs? Who could possibly be scarier? Number 1, the Crimson Corpecco. I am of course kidding. The Corpecco is not scary at all. But the monster he can call with this yell right here is very scary. This guy is nightmare fuel. You're just fighting the Corpecco and all of a sudden this humongous beast comes out of nowhere. The Devil Joe. His roar. His roar is scary. His theme song that starts playing is scary. The fact that you have to fight not only him, but a high rank corp at the same time. And Devil Joe will just wreck you. His attacks are so strong. And he barely flinches from anything you do to him. Just him stomping around causes earthquakes. Devil Joe is scary as hell. You don't know how you're going to be able to beat... You just wanted to kill this Corpeco. Pretty much that's the quest. You didn't know Devil Joe was going to show up, so it's very surprising. I have done this quest online as well, and the whole team ran away in fear. Right now I'm trying to fight Devil Joe a little bit. But yeah, this encounter is definitely one of the scariest. Devil Joe's like pure power. And this right here makes him even scarier. If you hit him enough, he will go into his rage mode, in which your attacks do no damage. He starts glowing red, and now all of a sudden he can shoot dragon attacks. And there's just no way you're gonna survive that if you don't have like extremely overpowered armor. And the Corpeco just teabags my face. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this countdown, let me know. Let me know if you didn't in the comments. Tell me what you thought were some terrifying moments. See ya.